expected to find the number bases x and y such that there are two equations, 2, 3 base x plus 1, 2 base y equals 22. And of course, because the base of this number is not shown, automatically it means it is in base 10. The second equation, 3x, 3, 1 base x minus 1, 1 base y equals 8. Also, the 8 is in base 10 because it is not shown. Now the approach will be, we have to convert both sides to base 10 by an expansion procedure. And then we solve the two resulting equations simultaneously. Let us get into the solutions for the thing. So we start by taking the first equation, which is 2, 3 base x plus 1, 2 base y equals 22. Because this is in base 10, it can be called 22. Now let us start with the expansion procedure. We start straight up by writing exponents from the right towards the left, 0, 1, 0, 1 until we exhaust the digits. Same here, 0 and 1. That's right. And now we can do the expansion. So we start straight off with the first digit, that is 2. And it has to be multiplied by the base. The base is x. Raised to the power the number written on that 2, which is 1. We'll proceed. The next one. The next digit is 3. It has to multiply the base x, and the x must be raised to the power the number written on top of 3, which is 0. All right. Plus the next area, the next digit there is 1, and that has to multiply the base y, and that should be raised to the power the number written on 1, which is 1, plus the last digit there, which is 2, has to multiply y, the base, and raise to the power the number written on 2, which is 0. All of this equals the right-hand side, which is in base 10 already, so we maintain it as 22. Now, by evaluating each of the units on the left, we go, starting from the area raised to the power. X to the power 1 is x, multiplied by 2 gives us 2x. And here, x to the power 0, any number to the power 0, according to the law of indices, gives us 1. 1 multiplied by 3 gives us 3. So plus 3 there. All right. And now we continue. Plus y to the power 1, which is y, multiplied by 1, that gives y. And of course, we have another number raised to the power 0. That's 1 from the law of indices. 1 times 2 gives us 2. And all of these still equals 22 on the right-hand side. Now, let us take like terms together. The unknowns, 2x and y, should be maintained on the left-hand side. So let's have 2x plus y, then equals 22 on the right-hand side, to subtract the results of the combination of 3 and 2. So 3 plus 2 on the left-hand side is 5. And now subtracting that 5 from both sides, we take it over to the other side, minus 5. That's right. And generating the equation 1, we have 2x plus y equals 22 minus 5 gives us 17. And we take this as our equation 1. Awaiting the development of the equation 2 from the second expression given to us. Okay, let's also take and convert to base 10. Let us take the next one, taking also 3, 1 in base x minus 1, 1 in base y equals 8 in base 10. And we want to convert to base 10 by the usual expansion procedure. Let's have exponents. 0, 1 towards the left, same 0, 1. This is already in base 10, the 8 is in base 10. So let's do the expansion right away. We have taken the first digit, 3, multiplied by the given base x, to the power the number written on 3, which is 1. This we add to the next digit, which is 1, multiplied by the given base x, raised to the power the digits on it, which is 0. Now, this may be the reason, if you were not able to solve the question correctly, this may be the reason. Because anytime you have a minus before an expression to be converted, then you must maintain an extra bracket, because now the minus has to change the signs of the results. So this bracket is the decider if you're going to get this question correctly. Take the first digit again, which is 1, multiplied by the base, which is y, raised to the power of the number written on 1, which is 1. All of this plus the next digit, 1, multiplied by the base, and the base is y once again, raised to the power of the digits written on it, which is 0. That's right. And now we have all of these equal to 8 on the right-hand side. Let us proceed, evaluate each of the units. So we have x to the power 1, that's x, multiplied by 3, gives us 3x. Plus that number to the power 0, 1, as you already understand. 1 multiplied by 1, that gives us 1. Now the minus, the pressure area, maintain the bracket. So we have y to the power 1, which is y, multiplied by 1, and that gives us y. Any number to the power 0, y to the power 0 gives us 1, 1 multiplied by 1 gives us 1. And of course, all of this equals 8. Now, very important step, expansion of the bracket by the minus. That elicits a change of the sign of the terms within the bracket. So we have 3x plus 1 minus times y minus y minus times plus 1 minus 1, of course. And this is equal to 8. Now, let us take these unknowns, x and y, on the same side. So we have 3x, the way it was done in the previous area. So we have 3x minus y equals, and we have 8 on that side, because now 1 minus 1 gives us a 0, as you can see. One takes care of the other one. So 1 minus 1 is already 0. So 8 prevails on the other side. Clearly, this becomes our equation 2. This becomes our equation 2. That's right. Now we're going to have to solve simultaneously the equation 1 and 2. Let us simply observe here. The coefficients of y are almost the same, except in their power, in their signs. Plus 1 here, minus 1 there. So this is easy for us. Let us bring down equation 1 here. So we have 2x, come over here, plus y equals 17. This is equation 1 brought forward. All right, and now we observe that the signs are different, plus and minus. Now you can look out for one of my videos on simultaneous equations. You know, the best move here is to add up these equations and eliminate y in that process. So the command is equation 1 plus equation 2. And let's execute that command. 3x plus 2x gives us 5x. Minus y plus y cancels out, and that's elimination of y. So we can have an ordinary linear equation in one variable. 8 plus 17 gives us 25. And by dividing both sides by 5, we have x equals 25 divided by 5, which gives us x equals 5, because now 5 can divide into 25 5 times. So we have x equals 5. And very quickly, we find a way to solve for y. Let us look at a convenient equation. I like equation 1. We can transform equation 1 so that y is the subject. So from equation 1, this is the statement. From equation 1, we can already have keeping y on the left-hand side and subtracting that 2x from both sides. 2x crosses over there, becomes negative. So we have 17 resident on the right minus incoming 2x. And now by substituting our x value, which is 5, we have therefore y can easily be evaluated. 17 minus 2 multiplied by 5. And now y will be 2 multiplied by 5 gives us 10. 17 minus 10 gives us 7. And of course, in the final analysis, therefore, x equals the value 5 obtained, and y equals the value 7. Our final answer. This is very simple. And this is actually the option B right there. Very simple. Now, attached to this video are 2 quizzes. Please take the quizzes and click on your answers. And of course, solutions are provided where it is necessary. Now, also in the pinned comments, there is a link that takes you to the full test on number basis. There are 30 questions to be solved in 30 minutes. So check your mastery of the topic number basis or your understanding of the topic. Finally, there is yet another link that takes you to the full analysis of the topic number basis. So I encourage you to study the topic on number basis as a topic from beginning to the end so that you can understand the full rudiments of the topic. Thank you for being part of the session. And of course, I expect to see you in my next video.